Alrighty, how are y'all doing? Let's see, get everything in. Hopefully, this week, we don't need to end abruptly. Let me see. Everything working, let's change this from Fortnite to PokeMMO real quick so we don't get any bots yelling. Oh, well, luckily, didn't Twitch cut back on bots like a couple weeks ago? So, luckily there haven't been as many pestering me. Let's see. Change YouTube to say we're playing Pokemon Black because still can't change it to say that we're playing this game even though it's like what, 13 years old, 12, 13 years old, something like that. Yeah, 13. It came out in 2020. Alright, Pokemon Black. Let's see. let me turn my lights on. Okay. Turn the lights on. Turn the fan up. Let's work our way through the Unova region with just a Dratini, because we're stuck with only dragon types here. Oh boy. Yeah. We definitely got a really bad run on last two whoopsies on these last two regions. Go. Alright. Can't use like half of those, or like over half of those things on top bar there. Nice. Alright, well, let's see. We gotta go fight Charon. The one thing that is nice about being stuck with Dratini is A, it is level 15, so we don't need to do much level grinding. Early, that is. And B, we can just one-tap everything with Dragon Rage for quite a while. Let's get you in my for now, so we can I'll grab Zigzagoon later when we actually need it. Let's go ahead and fight you. Right, which monkey do we get? We're gonna get Pan Sage, which we can't use at all, so that's lovely. Alright. But we can just one-tap everything with Dragon Rage. I should put a Quick Claw on here. I think we're naturally pretty fast, though. IV. No, we're not. It's IV by far. We should be fine for at least a while. I do have a Quick Claw, though, so try to remember to put that on here. Battle. Oh, right. Dratini's ability is Shed Skin. Cool. Yeah, even up at level 15, like, I would get one shot by Dragon Rage still, so, like, that move is very, very, very strong early on. Let's go ahead and this to you. I hate that you can't just drag it onto their little, like, I hate that I need to drag it specifically to there. You should be able to just drag it to their little party icons. Alright. Now we can come over here. Talk to you. Yeah. You think I'm weak against water. Speaking of water, doesn't this guy give me a fresh water? Yep. Okay. Let's come over here to step on this button. Gotta fight this guy. Can we actually sneak around him? Did I mute my phone? We shouldn't really have much issue with anything for a while, honestly. Okay. I don't think the people in the other room are being picked up on the mic. I can hear them, but I don't think anybody else can. So, Chip Boy's mouth might be able to hear them, but if Chip Boy's mouth is moving out of sync, like, that's not a huge deal. It's not, like, fully synced up anyway. It's only got two modes, open mouth and closed mouth. Ooh, yeah, I had a feeling you'd have that. That's gonna be, like, the only way we actually take damage for a while is priority moves. We should be able to just completely one-tap the gym leader, too. Cool. Take care of you, no problem. You know what else would be good on this Smeargle? Dig. Because then it would be a perma escape rope. I might put Dig on that bad boy too. Yeah, I'd have to send it back over to my main account, because technically I can't actually send that Smeargle out in battle and use Sketch with it on this profile at all. Ooh, that would technically give it an attacking move, though. Not that it really matters, because it's still just insta-faint anywhere I send it. Speaking of sending it, let's just go. Let's just fight him. Let's just get this over with. Honestly, I probably don't even really need to bother picking up the Pansage. It's not gonna, I can't use it anywhere, so I'm not too worried. He's only got 2 Pokemon that get absolutely one-shot by Dragon Rage, so yeah, we're kind of just fine. Alright, well, there we go. First gym down. Level cap raised. Which is really handy for dragon types, because there's not many that will really be able to use from other regions that'll be low level. We got really, really lucky being able to get a level 15 Dratini. Most of the other regions, we can't even catch any other dragon types in at all right now, just because I haven't progressed them far enough. Ooh, excuse me. The other big reason we came here is because, for those that missed the last stream, we were actually going to go to Kanto next, but we rolled Ice type. There's no Ice types that we can get at this point. Oh, except for there is one that I forgot about, that I do want to recheck. There might actually be one singular Ice type that we can get. I forgot to check them. I think. Maybe I did. I can't even remember. Yes, enough. Yap. I don't really think that even actually does anything. Yeah, no. What was I doing? Is a good question. What was I doing? I don't know. Oh, yes I do. Zigzagoon. Get over here. We need cut. But yeah, Dig would be nice on this Smeargle because it would be, like I said, perma escape rope is always very nice. So I think we might do that. Ooh, excuse me. What level is this Smeargle? I'm gonna have to or level it up to 61. Which, actually, leveling it up higher isn't that bad of an idea, because I want this Smeargle to be unusable in battle until I've beaten regions. That's kind of why I want it altogether. I'm so upset, too, that this Smeargle has, like, amazing IVs. I mean, I guess it'll be useful once we've beaten everything, and I will allow I will allow some select non monotyped things. I'm gonna allow Smeargle and I'm gonna allow like HM slaves. But I'm gonna try not to just allow everything once we get to the end. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will just keep it for only out of battle uses. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, Smeargle had such good ideas. Oh, I guess this is. I mean, it's still a Smeargle, so it's still gonna die into probably. Anyway, I kind of wanna pop that back over to my main save. So let's put this in the account box. This is just how to do this for anyone that doesn't know, obviously. Let me pull this screen up, log out, and I'm going to log in with the same username, and I'll show that these accounts are on the same. This is how you can tell that these accounts are on the same username, is that when I log in with my one username and password, it will show both accounts, and I get a choice between what one. Now, if we load into this account instead, which is obviously my main, and I go to the account box, the Smeargle is back. This Smeargle is this saves OT. But yeah, that's how you do that, in case anyone was unaware. Speaking of unaware, this one's actually damp, but Wagzire is going to be our go-to friend for Dig. Should level this Quagsire up because, like, I have it here for self-destruct things, but if I run into anything with self-destruct, it's probably just gonna use a different move to KO that instead. But I realized, nope, can't even get Smoochum. Damn. Yep. Damn. Yeah, ice types are just brutal. Okay, we are going to take a quick little detour with this Smeargle. Let me replace, or I guess I'll take out these things. I don't need those guys on me right now. And these up at the front. Oh, actually, no, because I need to level this Smeargle up first. Nope, not you. Kind of want to level you up too. Not you. Level up our stellar type Smeargle. Let's see. Oh, I forgot they changed the Ocarina art work. Oh, I love my shiny Watchog. So sexy. Did I get this? Whoops. Did I get this thing fully EV trained, by the way? No. One singular more defense. Yeah, we'll do this. I was stopping to think, do I want to do this specific EV type? But it doesn't really matter, because I'm not going to use it in battle anyway. Ooh, almost just made a little oopsie, but we didn't. Always want to make sure you step in the Poke Center, so you get your teleports working. Wait, what? Oh, I haven't healed you. I was like, why? I should have 6 of these. I hadn't actually healed. Oopsie. Oh well. Other? I mean other. Oh. Interesting. I need to mess around with the encounter counters still. Ooh, excuse me. I need to open up the old one and, like, add in some of those encounters, although it still won't be completely accurate. But I can, like, guesstimate around where it was. I do kind of like this change here of making it so it just tells you how many uses of it you have, instead of the, like, total number of moves that it had. At first, I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but now that I've, like, stopped and, like, really thought about it more, I definitely like it better this way. I also forgot I had almost 3 million Poké. Okay. Which, I know this is still, like, pennies to some people, but that's quite a bit for me. I forgot I had a good amount. Okay. Oops, not that one. Oh right. Why am I hitting the actual buttons on there? Enable auto replenish. Hey yo. That sounds really cool. There we go. Now I have 6 instead this time. I kind of want to, like, make this faster, but really want to use one of my, like, special boots. We'll see. Okay. Special. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Items, not moves. Alrighty. But yeah, I want to get through a good chunk of Unova with Dratini. We're just taking a little quick detour because I think dig on this guy would be pretty handy. If you guys got any suggestos for a good 4th move, definitely let me know. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just go with, like, Fly, actually. Would probably not be a bad shout. Yeah. Fly might not be bad either. So I might do Fly as well. Just do them both while I got him over here. Cause what is the highest level cap? I think it's Kanto, right? MMO. It's just an E. It's this no more. I want to have one that shows, not shopping. Show me one that has Johto as well. Ah, this one does. Perfect. Okay. So the highest level cap that any of the places have is Kanto at 62. That is really annoying. Why does Unova have, like, the 2nd lowest level cap? Oh my god, yeah, we ain't using Hydreigon for the Elite Four on this. I'm nowhere close. Oh, that's so brutal. We're barely gonna be able to use Vilius. Yeah, we're barely gonna be able to use Vilius, let alone Hydreigon. Good lord. So dumb. Well, I guess we're using Eviolite Vilius for the Elite Four. Okay, well, that's real fun. How we doing? But anything 62 and higher, this won't be able to participate in any battles post Elite Four in any region that we go to, as long as it is 63 or higher. So we'll probably level it up to 63, and then just I'll just move Relearner the other. Oh, excuse me, move Relearner the other use of Sketch. That way I don't need to level it up to level 71. We'll get it up to 61. It'll learn Sketch again. I'll level it up a couple more times. And then we'll teach it Dig. And then we'll teach her fly. Then we'll be all Gucci. So that way I don't need to buy either of... Although I have teleport, so do I really need fly? I mean, yeah, I would kind of like to have both. I do like having access to both. Just because teleport's good before you get access to fly, and sometimes even after. Oh, should you know, I should have put that Zigzagoon in the level box as well. Because then I could have evolved it into a Lanoon. Or the account box, that is. Maybe I'll do that off camera, just because that's nothing exciting. That's nothing we need to be doing here together. But I can put my Zigzagoon into the account box as well, send it over here, and then I can just level that up a bunch. Oh yeah, which I do have another account that is like tied to other I should play more of that, because I've been kind of wanting to play more of this game in general, but like, I've been saving the Monotype save for while we're streaming, and I'm not really in the mood to shiny hunt or do PvP right now, so I think I need to just play a different account. And I'm like, kind of roughly like as far-ish as we are into the Monotype account, into the other one, I think. Right around there. Like, I'm like halfway-ish through a couple regions. I think I'm a little further of the way through a couple of the regions, but I also just completely haven't touched a few. Like, I know I've done Unova and Johto. Or not Johto, sorry. Unova and Hoenn. I started in Hoenn. And I did a bunch of stuff in Johto, or no, Nova as well. I don't know what other regions I've touched on that save. I can't remember. It's been a while. I know the last time I was playing it, I was doing stuff in Unova. But initially I'd made it to... Oh yeah, to cheese contests. Yeah. I think that was for... Is that for you? Oh no, that was for my other Smeargle. Yeah, that was for my old Smeargle. What were you? 58? Okay, we're getting there. 3 more levels and it will relearn... What's it called? Sketch. Then... Get a couple more levels on it after that. And go ahead and... start the old... process of actually teaching it some more moves. Alrighty. Oh, I almost wanna maybe do some resetting for Brokey as well, but I don't know. I don't think there's an easy way for me to like set that up together here. So I'll have to maybe do something for that a different time. Set something up to do. Maybe we will do some shiny hunting in this game at some point soon. Just because hordes are easy. Like, sit back and chill. Sit back and chill and farm some hordes while we also work on the Froakie hunt. Could probably set something up like that. Okay. Probably can't. Well, I guess I could just shrink this game's window like I did for the other one. Might have to. Level 60. Luckily, Smeargle levels up really fast. Okay. 2 more hordes. Ooh, that's sexy. Like that shiny Weavile. That looks nice. Looks real nice. Okay. Ugh, this poor Pikachu has 4 move slot syndrome so bad. I would love to be able to have a single damaging move on it as well. But I guess I don't really need Thunder Wave, but like sometimes it's kind of nice to be able to have a Paralyze. Okay. That will be the level up that we needed on Smeargle. Perfect. Like I said, though, I do want to get it to 63, just so that way, no matter what, it can't be used in any region until post-game. And then I'll probably come back and do the same thing with, like I said, I'll do the same thing with our Stellar-type Zigzagoon after stream, probably, just because it's nothing that crazy. I do want to be playing on the other account right now, but I do just kind of want to get this out of the way. And now I'm dedicated to it, so now we got to finish it before I can stop. But we did do a gym battle already. Like, we did do something on that other account. Granted, it took us like 30 seconds pretty much to do a gym battle, but that's besides the point. You did read sketch, right? Perfect. Nice. Just level again. Right. One last one of these. Let's see how many I have. I have some of these. Oh no. Just kept my the 100 RP. Whatever. Okay. So you still need to do 2 more of those to level up one more time. So we might as well do one more round. Except we'll do 2 of them on Smeargle, and I'll do the last 4 on Quagsire. Just because it is really, really, really low level, and I should probably level that up a little. I guess that's something I could technically just kind of hop on this game and do some leveling up that also doubles as shiny. Just because I would be okay with a shiny of either Polyevolution, of honestly both Polyevolutions. So I could sit there and do some level ups and shiny hunting at Mount Silver and just, you know, get 2 birds stoned at once. There we go. Level 63 on you. Take that off of you, and we're going to give it to you instead, who's 17 XP away from a level up. There. So these other 4, Sweet Sense, you. First drink. Back up. Ready. So, like, Quagsire doesn't need to be any specific level. Still just give it the rest of these sweet scent encounters. Might as well do them while I'm stood right here. Swimming right here. And to just leave with more sweet scents unused. Well, I'm curious. How does it count? Because, like, obviously when you use Sweet Scent, it drains it from every Pokemon on your party, not just, one. I can't really keep any moves on. That's fine, though. Yeah, you're completely out of Sweet Scents, but people. I wasn't sure if it took from, like, how PP-ups counted it, like, if it took its ones first and then this one, or if it took these extra ones last. Ooh, excuse me. I figured it would take the, like, this one would run out first and this one would have some left over, like, that makes sense. Let's go. How's it going, my guy? I'm doing alright. How you doing, Preston Garvey? I always want to call you Preston Gravy. I I know that isn't what your name is, but, like, I always just look at it quick, and I'm like, oh, gravy. I don't even eat gravy. I guess I have been listening to Young Gravy a bit lately, but... Alright, let's see. Over here to old Unova. Quagsire is really slow, and Smeargle is pretty fast, so we're gonna have to kill a couple turns before we actually do anything. Call you whatever. Good to catch a stream. Yeah, glad you could make it. We will be going back to the Monotype save here in a bit. I'm just working on this Smeargle a little before we do. Let's see. Alright, that's what we wanted to hear. Double encounter. So, I'm just gonna use Sweet Scent and Dig. Okay, we'll use Bide. I think I was trying to get a Smeargle. Nice. Yeah, man, Smeargle's great. Can I sketch on this, or is it gonna fail? It's like it's not fail. Hope? Oh, no, it did fail. Oh, okay. I was afraid of that. Okay, we'll have to do this again then. Now, sketch is out of uses. God damn it. Okay, I was afraid that might happen. Didn't stop at the Poke Center, so it'll be faster to fly instead. Well, good to know, because I also wanted to teach the same Smeargle Fly after we taught it Dig, so... Good to know that I need to kill 2 turns and use Sketch on the turn that Dig finishes. Wait, do I have a Power Herb on this save? Oh, yo, I got 6 Power Herbs that I got from, what's it called? The, PvP ones. Sure, I'm just gonna waste a Power Herb. Flying Smeargle's wild. Yeah, no, Smeargle can learn literally everything. Like, I got 2 Smeargles with me right now. This one knows Sweet Scent, Teleport, and Sketch. And then... this is my catching Smeargle. But... this one is just like a HM Smeargle. Let's see. Need a double encounter again. Yeah, one of my favorite facts about Smeargle is that it got Darkrai nerfed. For, like, no reason, too. Already sold him on you last time. Fair enough. But yeah, I just find it absolutely hilarious that Smeargle got Darkrai nerfed. Blitzel's a pretty nice shiny. Go for... Zipstrike has got an eye shiny. Find hordes of this anywhere, though? Oh, you can, right here. Okay, nice. That's not bad. How do people do the multi-farming? What do you mean? Like, going for multiple Pokemon... Like, how do you get multiple encounters at once to do Smeargle? The best place is either this dark grass in Unova. Can sometimes give you 2 Pokemon at once. Or if you have a lure active, it will make any grass work like that. So, like right now. Oh, this is actually a horde battle. This is funny. I don't want this. Because in the horde battles, you only throw out 1 Pokemon at a time. But if it's a 2-on-2 battle, you send out 2 Pokemon at once. There we go. This is what we wanted. Accounts farming for shiny Dittos. I don't really know. I guess you'd be playing on... probably multiple devices, I guess. Because, like, I have 2 different... I technically have 3 accounts. 2 of them are on the same email, and 1 of them is on its own other email. So I can log into that one on its other email at the same time. Like, I could log into that one right now on my phone while I'm playing on here, and it wouldn't boot me off of on here because it's a different email. Oh, well, I could if the game had updated on my... Let's see. But you'll see it pop up on the bottom that I've logged in. Because I'm sure I'm friends with that account. Should be. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, no, of course I am. This is my main. So yeah, you'll see, bam, Quisp is now online. This is me. Like, so I'm just playing on my phone with a different login, where on here I'm playing on my computer, again, with a different login. So, like, if I just brought both of those accounts to the same place, I could just sweet send on 2 accounts in the same spot and double my chances. Alright, anywho. We're gonna kill turn here, and we're gonna go for dig on you. Alright. Good. Patrat didn't use, or not Patrat, you, Purloin, didn't use Fake Out. But there, now that we power herbed the dig, dig is Smeargle's, or Quagsire's last used move. And because Smeargle is faster than Quagsire, now we can use Sketch on Quagsire. I'm gonna use dig again just for the sake of things, not that it will matter. I probably actually should have used a different move. Again, it doesn't really matter. Boom. Now you know dig forever. I could have just ran, but figured why not? We'll finish out the battle for the hell of it. Okay, now do I have heart scales? I don't think so. I think I'll need to buy some. You don't actually need that other power. I think I have. I have 1, but I don't think that's enough. I think I need 2. Where's the move relearner? Oh, right, in any, literally any Poke Center. I could have teleported this time, whatever. Okay. And let's see. Here. Move Maniac. Yeah. Relearn. On Smeargle. Sketch. Yeah. That's me. 2 heart scales, and I only got 1. That's okay. Let's go ahead and remedy that. PL item listing scale. So that's as low as they go. I don't know how I feel about the whole new, like, items have like a set price thing that you can't go lower than. How do I feel about that? Okay. Relearn sketch. Bam. Here we go. Now, head and grab. I have a Dragonite. There we go. Do you know fly? No, you don't. I have the. Oh, I gotta have somebody that's fly. Just flying. It's not necessarily things that know fly. That's lovely. Has move. Go. Fly. Oh, perfect. Let's go ahead. You away. And grab out you. You're level 100, so you should move before Smeargle does. Relearning it to avoid 10 levels. Yeah, I'm just too lazy to... It does relearn it every level starting at 1. I just don't want to level it all the way up to 71 right now. I could have to save the money in heart scales. I'm just too lazy. But yes, it does learn it every level starting or ending with 1. Not starting. Every level ending with 1, it does relearn that move naturally. Yes, it is very, very handy. Very, very, very strong Pokemon. But yeah, you should be, like, much faster, right? Yeah. Oh, which actually makes that really handy, because now we don't need to waste a turn. Where'd those power herbs go? Perfect. Yeah, this is gonna be brutal for one of these two. The alpha salamence next to the Smeargle. Oh my god. But yeah, Salamence is definitely gonna move first. Or, well, before Smeargle. And thanks to one very handy power herb, we can get this all done in one turn. I'm so glad that I stopped and looked at my bag and remembered that I had those. I got those, like, hell, probably around a year ago when I was, like, doing random battle videos on this game more often. Why does this have an item? Oh, it picked up the power herb that I just used. Oh. Huh. Wait a second. Interesting. Oh, and now it's gone. Oh. I guess it doesn't actually keep it. It just had it for the duration of the battle. That's a little lame. Oh, well, I mean, it had a 31 speed. Oh, God, Jesus, I gotta clean that up. Yeah, boy. But we're still good. We can take that off. You can go back in the account box. You can go back over there. And we can go back over. What does the herb do? It makes charge or 2-turn moves go off in 1 move instead for the cost of a one-time use held item. So where I was trying to teach Smeargle dig and fly, those moves take a turn to go off. And while the Pokemon is either underground or in the air, they can't be targeted by Sketch, so I need to kill turns to be able to actually use Sketch on Dig or Fly. Yeah, exactly. Sweet, no setup required. And it worked even better on Salamence, where it was higher level and therefore faster than Smeargle. Because then I could outspeed I fought these trainers? Oh, huh. I didn't remember coming out here. Huh. I fought these trainers on this account? Didn't remember doing that. But yeah, it just saved turns at the cost of a few items, but I got those from doing, I think, ranked random battles, probably. So I didn't spend any money or battle points on those. Can't pull it up while I'm in a battle, can I? Oh no, I can. I just can't queue for one. Oh no, I can actually queue for one. Yeah, so I'd gotten those as, like, one of these tier rewards. Yo, that Dunsparce hat is sick. Oh, but I don't... Oh, no. Do I... Grascarade mask. That's cool. That, too. Ooh. Even that Tentacruel hat's pretty cool. I was working on an NU team. I do like that Grascarade mask, but this Dunsparce hat is sick. Ugh, I kind of want to grind for that. Just because that hat is so cool. I don't remember fighting these trainers last time. Apparently we did, but screw it, fight them again. It's gonna take us a lot of XP to get this bad Larry fully evolved. We'll just barely be able to bring a Dragonite into the Elite Four with us, if I so choose to actually keep Dratini with me as my... Well, I said I might allow a couple of extra additional foreign Pokemon for this save, which it's actually really fitting that we got either Dragon or Electric for this, because Zekrom is, like, forced into our party for the battle against N. And therefore gets this too, I think. So, it is kind of handy that we ended up rolling a type that we can still legally use that Zekrom without it breaking the rules. Righty. How long have we been going? About 48 minutes? Okay. Which I definitely want to get into doing some... Get back into doing some, berry growing. That or just buy a bunch of berries. Maybe I will. I got a good amount of money on my main save. Maybe I'll just buy 900. Not 900. I'll just buy 99. Leppas and do a round of some Smeargle farming on my main save later. Dragon Rage is such a delete button at this stage of the game. The only thing I really need to fear is, like, a long drawn out battle where I'm gonna... Well, not even a long drawn-out battle, because things don't survive more than one Dragon Rage. Multiple battles in quick succession without getting a chance to restore moves. That's what I'm really savoring. Or this region right Alright, come on. Yap, 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 yap. Actually just evolved a Mana into Musharna in Pokemon Sleep this morning. Yada yada yada. Actually, speaking of sleep, I should probably open that. Check on some of my... Do I want to catch this? I mean, because technically we could use this in Sinnoh. Like, why would we? Oh. Oh. See. Also, I didn't mean to use Dragon Tail, so I guess it was kind of a good thing. Sleep. Just end. That would have either KO'd it or ended the encounter. I do have Shed Skin, so I should, like, wake up somewhat quickly, you'd think. You know, I'm actually kind of glad it did that. This way I can't, like, accidentally crit it and KO it. Alright, here we go. We'll go for a Thunder Wave. I don't really even care that you synced me, because, again, I have Shed Skin. Ooh, you get stored power. Maybe it will be fun, then. Alright, nice. Cool. I can't use that in this region, but we can use it back in Sinnoh. And stored power might be fun. Modest even? No shot? For 31 a special attack? Okay, yeah, no, we definitely using this. It was pretty quick, too. Oh no, we're just painfully slow. It was outspeeding me? How did this thing outspeed me? Oh my god, bro, really? Dog. Thank you. Now just get rid of it. Get this blight out of my way. God, I swear to Christ, this game cranked up the, like, chances of that happening. Of, oh, you can't escape! Like, dog, I'm 9 levels higher than you and can one-shot you with my eyes closed. Let me goddamn run. Alright. I just saw a meme the other day that was talking about, like, going to a new, being able to use the bike and how it... That's cool. That is definitely not there in the real games. Can't remember what that item is in the real games, but I know it sure as hell ain't that. Alright, we're probably going to take a little short break here in about 5-ish minutes. Okay, let's go ahead and put you away. That is a crazy, though. Modest with 31 special attack. Like, I could not have asked for a better mana. Well, I mean, I guess technically probably, what, I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. I should be able to, but I can't. Special attack up, speed down might have technically been better, and then been, like, a really, really good, mon for Trick Room. Why can't I? Oh, right. Yeah. But, I mean, obviously, in a playthrough run, who the hell's using Trick Room teams? So, not that worried about it. But, technically, would probably be a little better. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, that sea gear that we're totally gonna be able to use. Cool. Oh yeah, yep, I can totally see it. No. Cool, or just tell me anyway. Oh yeah, that item that I'm totally gonna use. Wish they would, like, found a way to, like, just cut that whole little, like, bit out. Just because you can't actually use any of that anyway. Like, there is no bottom screen for the sea gear. Oh wait, did I did heal, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, good. I tried. Oh no! Okay. I gotta put Zigzagoon away. Because I can't technically use another Pokemon in this battle, but Smeargle will instantly die, so the battle will still trigger like this. And then I just need to 1v2 them with Dratini. Which hopefully they're dumb and don't use Fake Out. Yeah. He doesn't do anything and auto-kills itself. That is fine. Yeah, of course they did. These don't both use Fake Out. Well, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, there we go. Now we can take them out. 1v2. Yeah, sadly I'm gonna have to do this anytime I run into any double battles. I'm gonna have to do this. Which, that will be another good thing about getting that Zigzagoon out of my level cap range, is then I won't need to put Zigzagoon away to do that. There's trainers out here, yeah. Okay, we'll fight a couple of these trainers, and then I'll take a break. We'll take a break in like 1-ish minute. Alrighty. Go. Mana. Nice. Oh, we leveled up. Little fun fact for people that maybe have not paid enough attention to notice. You know when you've leveled up before the actual animation is done, if you are obviously close to leveling up, and then you notice your health goes up all of a sudden, it's because you leveled up, but the animation hasn't finished. But it kind of preemptively puts your health bar, like, where it should be. Oh my god, excuse me. Gassy. Fight all these preschoolers, beat them up real good with our rare dragon from a different region. Oh, sounds like people just got home. I guess I need to start remembering that people earlier than I'd like them to nowadays. That's okay, because I'm going to go on break, so I'll be able to make sure that he's screaming. But yeah, we're going to take a little break. When we come back, we'll fight this... You know what? We'll fight this last kid. No sense of taking a break right before this. We'll fight this last kid real quick. We'll go back and heal. Actually, don't we get a free heal coming right up? I think we do. I think we have a... Oh, well... There is a fight with Bianca, I think. Is it Bianca or Charon? Maybe it's both. I feel like we have a battle coming up with at least one of the rivals. So, I'm gonna go back to the Poke Center and heal. And then, we will take a short break. I come back. Look, go ahead. Oh, actually, you know, now that I think about it, I don't need to have Zigzagoon with me. Because that one tree there is the only required use of any HM in this entire region. Every single other use of any HM in this region is completely optional. There is one required use of any HM at all, and it's that. Obviously, if you want to, like, complete the Pokedex, collect every item and whatnot, you need to use the other HMs. And then fly is completely optional always. You can always just walk everywhere. That's just slow. So technically, I don't even need to put Zigzagoon back in my party right away. We can just run around with just these two, honestly. And that will kind of make things a little easier on us. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a little break. We'll go ahead and pop this little AFK sign up. Let's go ahead and mute Chip Boy, and I'll mute myself, and I'll be back shortly. Alrighty. Short, sweet, and to the point break. Done and back, lickety split. Let's get back to it. Alright. Okay. We do have a battle coming up. I think we get a free heal, honestly. I think we walk back there for... But... Oh. Yeah, I love how, like... Okay, no, we did walk back there for... somewhat good reason. We had, what, like, 2 or 3... I think we had, like, 3 or 4 uses left on Dragon Rage. Okay, yeah. So, I'd rather go into this having full than not. Let's see... Nice. Little priority moves, gotta love them. But yeah, what? It's like our only options for this region are Axew, Druddigan, and Dino, right? Like that's literally it. Oh wait, hold up. Where can we find? Yeah, but all of these are probably post game. Probably can't find these anyway. We can't find you here anyway. Oh wait. Wait, no, I think you can eat. Oh, Super Rod. Yeah. Well, what I might do is, I might say screw it and allow, Pokemon that can technically be obtained in a region to be hatched there, and call it a Pokemon from that region if it doesn't show up until like stupid late in the region. Like post game only things, I might allow earlier than they should normally be allowed, and call it a Pokemon caught in that region. Just because, like, I want to be able to go into the Elite Four with teams of 6, especially where this game is a little bit harder than the real games and limits the amount of items you can use in battle. Like, if this was one of the real games, and I was like, well, I'm doing Mono Dragons in Unova with a Dratini to get me there, I guess I will just spam a bunch of X items or whatever to get me through some of the harder battles. Like, you can't really do that in this game. Like, maybe I will give them an earnest attempt with a heavily, like, limited team. Like, I'll go in, like, I'll say, screw it, we'll try the Elite Four with only 4 Pokemon. The 3 naturally obtained dragon types we can get here, and then, like, 1 from another region, just to see how it goes. But, like, it's probably not gonna go well. Especially where this game has, like, an Elite 5. Pretty much. Or, well, yeah. Yeah, no. Like, granted, you do get a Zekrom for free for the last battle. Or the last 2 battles, but... Which I've never actually beat Alder in this game, because I never went back and completed a Unova Elite Four rematch. I think my starter actually doesn't have its own region's champion ribbon, or a champion ribbon at all, because it was the last Pokemon in my party, so it automatically got booted out for Zekrom. Because I don't think this game lets you pick which Pokemon you switch it for, like the real games do. I think it just automatically boots out whatever your last one was and puts it in the front. Maybe the real games work like that too, I don't know. Oh, you know what I might look... I was gonna play both Black 2 and White 2 somewhat soon-ish. I just need to get them set up for RNG manipulation. Once I do get that going, I might look into doing some shiny lock removal. Just saying screw it. I could probably pull it off now. I have a Magic DS. Yeah, John Nintendo gave it to me himself. Let's see. I thought we got a free heal for that. Oh, does Bianca maybe heal us when we come back around? Give... Hope so, because I hope we don't have to fight her. I don't think we do. We don't fight you, right? Very nice. Okay, good. I forget, does putting things in the PC work in this game like it does the real ones? Can I just do this? Have you back up to... Yep. Okay, cool. Wasn't sure if it worked like that, like it does in the real games. I guess that's the one thing that is nice about having anything else at all in our part. Alright, fight this guy. Grab that item. Like, low-key want to use, what's it called? Yeah, man, words, that's what I want to use. Shit. EP ups on Dragon Rage, but at the same time I don't. Dragon Rage forever. But having 16 of them instead of 10 to get through this long early game where I'm going to be spamming Dragon Rage for a while, definitely be nice. Honestly, it might be worth. It might. It just might be worth. We'll see if I have any. Oh, no, I do have some. I'm still not going to use them. Dragon Rage, though. If I do, maybe I'll drop 1 and have 12 instead. If anything, I should use them on this. Use them on Sweet Scent on you. Just because I feel like it's... I think it makes it most fair if I use PP ups from this save on it, where technically this Smeargle is for this save. So I can't catch us. Well... No, I could catch one in Johto, but I'd already whipped this one up before we went there, I think. Yeah, no, I totally did have this one for a while we were just trotting around, Hoenn, where we started. You're not a trainer? Oh, no, you are. I just need to talk to you. Weird. Let's see if we can plow our way through the next gym battle, which we have an end fight first. I always forget about that end fight. But we do a quick little battle with N to start, or when we go to walk into the museum for the first time. Then there's obviously the whole event after the gym battle where they steal the Dragonite Skull. Take care of it as well. God, this is like... this has honestly been the most boring region that we've done so far. Just because no fight has had any, like, stakes. The most stakes we had was trying to catch something. Because that was the one time I didn't want to just instantly KO it. Which we are starting to get to the point where we might be encountering things, bulky things, that are getting close to living. Her Watchog will probably live a Dragon Rage. Just because I think it's over level 20. So it will probably live a Dragon Rage. Grab that. Okay. I was gonna say that's all the trainers we can fight, but that's not true. We also have gym trainers, and then there's the few trainers. We can't go into the... Well, no, I think technically that's a lie. I think we can go into the woods. We just can't explore them yet. There's, like, plasma dudes. I almost said magma. Plasma dudes blocking us from, like, going all the way. I think technically you can walk into the... What's it called? The Pinwheel Forest. You just can't do anything in there at this stage of the game. Oh, this nerd is gonna have Sturdy. He didn't. Haha, he didn't. He had Rockhead. That's his other ability, right? I'm too lazy to look it up, so I'm gonna roll it. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, that's handy. I was gonna say, that was almost the first time we had to use 2 moves on one thing. Click the bike, and it keeps not working, because I keep not having it. Yeah, thanks, Sharon. Thanks, buddy. Okay, cool. Can't use those. Alrighty. Actually, speaking of Monotype playthroughs, I had been doing a water-only playthrough of, what was it, Alpha Sapphire, that I need to go back and finish. I think I kind of tuckered myself out because I decided to EV train things before the Elite Four. I don't want to... I've EV trained like half of my team, and I kind of don't want to go into it without the other half done, but they got EVs from playing through the game, so like I need to untrain some of them, and that takes growing the berries, and that just takes time, and it's a whole thing. You know what? I'm gonna take a little peek-see at that. Checking it out live. You know what? This thing is tanky. This might live. It did. Oh no. I had a feeling it would. Oh. Luckily, it doesn't really hurt us for much. I'll just use Dragon Rage again. There's no real reason not to. Especially since it ate a berry. See that at first. Very nice. This trainer here will be very, very handy XP. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Dragon Tail, I think. I want to... Hold on. Is Dragon Tail gonna be any good? I don't really feel like it is. I think if it wasn't negative priority, I feel like it would be fine. But the fact that it's negative priority is really, really annoying. Like, really annoying. So... I don't know. I guess I'll pass on Agility. We can make things slower with Thunder Wave, I guess. Oh, damn, this lived too. Yeah, I had a feeling we'd start running into bulky things that would live. But yeah, let's see. What do I have? So Swampert needs to be EV trained better. This is my water only Alpha Sapphire team I'm talking about. I do have a fully EV trained Gyarados, fully EV trained Sharpedo, fully EV trained Kyogre. And then I have a Tentacruel and Swampert, and then a HM buddy on my team. And did I? Oh, that was what else I was doing. I was trying to decide who else I wanted to bring into the Elite Four. Yeah. I was thinking between, like, Azumarill, maybe, Milotic, Olo. Walrein might not be bad, but I think I already have. Yeah, I've already taught Ice Beam to a couple things, so I don't really think I need necessarily a dedicated Ice type. A couple things with Ice Beam should be a good enough, like enough to take out Drake and whatnot. Alright, anywho, enough talking about a different game. Let's go back to talking about this game. Sorry, you got talking about other Monotype runs. Which, you know, I could break this with Zigzagoon, and there's an item over here, so let's go grab Zigzagoon. Oh, well, sure. You know what, this is actually good, because I don't think that... Yeah, no, that other lady didn't heal our moves. Whoopsie. Just Zigzagoon. I am excited to eventually get back around to doing a victory lap on this game. I think what I'll do is... I don't know if I want to just, like, do 4 gyms and then another 4 gyms. Like, once I get through 4 gyms here and go to Kanto, and then get through 4 gyms there and go... and then get to cycle back around is probably what I will do. I probably won't just go randomly. I'll probably cycle back around to Hoenn. I don't know if I want to do... I might do 2 more gyms and then cycle through it again, just to kind of prolong and mix things up a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see. Just because some regions are a little bit more liberal with what you can do at that stage in the game than others. Some regions have their gyms a lot tighter packed than others. Like... I don't know. I was gonna say we can maybe rush through and get to Castelia today. I don't know if we'll go through with the gym there. I want to at least try to get through the Nakreen City gym in the next, like, 40-ish minutes or so by the time we hit 2 hours. This is probably... The last one didn't have sturdy, so this one's bust. Yeah. Oh, it just... Did it just live it anyway? I think it did. Yeah, no, it must have... It didn't actually have... It had more than 40 health. It must have had, like, 42 or 43 health or something. Because that just raw lived it. Okay, huh? I think it probably still had sturdy anyway. But... Interesting. Oh, damn. A rare encounter. You know, this guy actually probably gives a good amount of XP. We should probably fight this. Yeah, I had a feeling you also would have a lot of health in that. Because you can't use fighting anywhere. Which, who knows, maybe once we've finished every region on this, if I'm still feeling that itch to do some of the other types that we haven't gotten, maybe I will take that other email and we will do a Monoquisp character as well. And maybe that time I will just straight up pick what monotypes I want to do instead. Just because I feel like doing a save randomly and then doing one, being able to pick and choose second is pretty fair. I liked the aspect of doing it random. And honestly, I was gonna pick Ice type. I was like kind of thinking about picking Ice type for something anyway. So I do, and I kind of like that I got stuck with some of the harder ones like Ice and Dragon. But I also want to do a different hard one in the opposite sense of Ice and Dragon are difficult because the Pokemon are scarce and hard to come by. I kind of want to do Bug for something because Bug is the opposite. There's plenty of Bug types around. They just don't tend to be like the absolute powerhouses as a lot of other things and have a lot of weaknesses. So I kind of want to do Bug somewhere. I feel like the most appropriate place to do Bug, it's gotta be Johto, right? We gotta do it in Johto. Although that's gonna be really, really brutal though, just because of the first gym. I said Johto strictly because of the bug catching contest. I figured that would be really fun. We'd be able to get some rare stuff from that. We'd be able to get like Heracross from Headbutt encounters. But I wasn't thinking about first gym. How are we gonna do that? We'll have to figure some stuff out for getting through that first gym. 'Cause that is gonna be brutal. Okay, out of teleport. Nope, not teleports. Out of dragon rages. So let's teleport back and heal that up. Guess I can put Zigzagoon away again. Don't really need it. Oh, you know what, actually? Let's go ahead and put Zigzagoon in the account box now, before I forget. And that way, I will know, or hopefully we'll try to remember to actually take it out on my main save afterward and do some leveling up of it later. And that one will count as a traded Pokemon because that I caught on this character over in Hoenn. So, yeah, we will, it'll get a trade XP bonus, pretty sure, right? It should, because, like, this isn't, this OT's, I can't get any XP on it, obviously. Well, I guess I could from EXP share, and it would say, like, gained additional XP. We could test that out, but I don't really need to. It's a different OT, it should get it. Okay. To avoid as much of this grass as we can. Couple of fighting characters. There's some like special dialogue you can get with this rock in the real games. Or some like hidden money or something. Can't remember. Maybe I should have kept Zigzagoon on me because my instinct is to say that it needs Rock Smash to trigger. What? Ow. Okay. Ow. Did not see that coming. Did not like that. Don't do that again. Jeez. Oh my lord. Jeez, that was scary. I don't know why this guy's walking in place. Looks like he bugged out a bit. Hopefully this one doesn't have that too. It probably does. Alright. Focus Band. Wait. Oh, okay. That's not so bad. We didn't get parried. Outsped you. Focus Band didn't kick in. Man. Ooh, okay, nice. That was a little scary, though. A challenge rock. Yeah, I think... Let's go get Zigzagoon and bring it back. I think if we Rock Smash that rock... I think you, like, get something to do that with it. Which... What do the fossils from this region sell for? Pretty nice. Pretty nice amounts. Yeah, the Gen 3 and 5 fossils sell for pretty much everything but the Helix and Armor fossils. Interesting. Surprised the Dome fossil sells for so much. Oh, and technically this doesn't actually show us. Also technically a fossil, but just doesn't have the word fossil in it. Okay. Ooh, I don't think we can use Thief, though, can we? Can Dratini learn Thief? Have a Thief. Let's see. Can you learn Thief? We don't. Otherwise, it won't really matter. We'll have to catch them and then just, like, see if they have a fossil, and even if they don't, just throw it away. I almost just walked away without Zigzagoon, which was the whole reason we came back, was for Zigzagoon. Okay, let's see. Count box. Let's grab you. You know what, actually? Let me also grab... Ooh. What's this one? I might kind of want hats, because that's one thing we could do that would be kind of fun, is we could do a different hat, for each region. That could be kind of fun. That could be kind of fun. Yeah, I'll do that once I've got a little money saved up. Let's go ahead and buy, like, 15 of these. Just so I've got some extra potions. And not a bad idea. Which I should really, buy some, just like a couple, like 10 or 15 Lepa berries on this save. Just since Dragon Rage is still our best move, and now that things are starting to live it, like, we're really gonna go through a lot of moves. It only has 10 uses. It was like a special, like, come back at a certain day and then a specific thing can happen. I don't know. We'll break these rocks and catch anything that we encounter in case it's holding a fossil. Oh, and you know, we can even hit things with Thunder Wave. Just the catch rate. Yeah, I'm going to allow just catching things. I'm not going to send him out into battle, so yeah, it'll say that I caught something that technically isn't in any of my 5 allowed types, but I mean, technically I've got a couple other things that aren't either. I'm not too worried about it. That one, sadly, did not have an item, though. I'm more worried about not actually using them in battle than I am catching them and having them registered. I am gonna release it, though. Just because I don't think I could really get anything for that on the GTL. Like, if it had, like, a 31 IV, then, I don't know, maybe I would have tried to sell it on the GTL, but it didn't have any 31s. So, out it goes. Alright. Now we have the end fight. Luckily, I'm nice and healed up for that, right? I am healed up? Yes. Oh, well, we're missing one Thunder Wave, but I'm probably not even gonna click that, so. Not too worried. I love the end music. Are you gonna live this? U-turn, okay. What? At level 13 you can still live that? Oh man, this is not looking so hot. Okay. Ooh, nice. I don't think that was necessary. What's our special attack looking like? Not bad. 33, or 23, not 33. That's not possible. 23 is, like, respectable. I'm just gonna use... Yeah, I'm just gonna do that again. Yikes, this is not... Oh, you have 2 P-Doves? What? One of them's down. Literally just doing what Elisa does with her 2 Emolgas, but with a U-turn instead of Volt Switch. Oh, wait! One of those was Zorua. I'm dumb. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, one of those was Zorua. Wasn't thinking about that. We're dead. Should have gone. Yeah, I definitely should have gone. Dragon Rage. Yeah, Zor was just gonna kill me. Damn! Wow, I'm like quite a bit higher level, too. I'm just not fast enough. That 5 speed IV is really hurting me now. Because you're just gonna faint immediately. Oof. What do I have for berries? I have a few orange berries. Let's try that instead of a quick. Or you know what? No, I'm gonna run it back with Quick Claw again. And if it doesn't, if it's still just like not kicking in at all, we'll say screw it. I think I'll try to go for a couple Thunder Waves. Because I know that real P-Dove actually gets dropped. Like, real P-Dove is the only thing that goes down. This is almost certainly Zorua. And it's almost certainly going to go for a U-turn. Oh, I shouldn't have, actually, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. Now this actually just has a chance to attack me. Yeah. Shit. It's dumb. So I would have just taken that out where it could move. Oh. Oh. Horse. If I'd gone... Again, if I'd gone for that instead, we would have been fine. Come on, Quick Claw. Let's go! I don't think it matters still, though. I think we're still toast. I think we still get outsped. 2 Quick Claws in a row? Oh, wait now. Hold on. Was the last Pokemon Temple? Wow, okay. Damn. Quick Claw. The GOAT. This makes me scared for... What's her name? Oh my god, whoever this gym leader is, I'm blanking on her name right now. But I am nervous. Very, very nervous. That Watchog is not gonna be pleasant. So I am gonna have to be careful. Because I do not really know what I'm gonna do to handle it otherwise. What's my current level cap? 24. That's not really that high. That's only like another level and a quarter. Third-ish, quarter, third. Like less than a quarter. Yeah, that 5 speed IV is just killing me. Hey there, bucko. Yep, give me another. Thanks. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, bro, I get it. Go away. I really wish this game was somehow able to add, like, an I've played this before setting that, like, speeds up some of the, like, some of that dialogue somehow. I don't know how they would do that, but God, it'd be nice. Take you out. Yeah, this is gonna be scary. Lenora, that's her name. Okay. Yeah. This one is this, I think. It's a book about trains. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Luckily, we're not a physical attacker, so the intimidate doesn't really matter. Right. Which, like, we can technically, you know, I think, does Dratini learn Surf? I know its evolutions do. Ooh, it does. Okay. We could go back to a different region and teach Dratini Surf instead of Dragon Tail. And that would give us a nice, consistent, high damage special attack. Might not be a bad option. It's this one. That one doesn't have a little step ladder. Hopefully we can actually live this. Pokemon do you have? Oh no. We might actually lose this fight. Okay, maybe not. If we can one-shot things, we're fine. But if any of these... I think we should be fine, hopefully. Okay. Yeah, another one-shot. We'll be fine. So this last one does something crazy. We good. Alright. Let's see how bad Lenora is gonna go. I am scared, I'm not gonna lie. This one might take a couple tries. This one's almost certainly gonna take a couple tries, honestly. Like, if I beat this on the first try, I'm gonna be baffled. Okay. Let's see. We definitely need to go heal, and I'm gonna put Smeargle away as well, because it's not gonna do me any good anyway. Well, technically that's not true. Technically, I could sense this Smeargle out to shake, like, Intimidate. Not that it would matter. I'm not worried about Intimidate anyway. But I could switch into Smeargle to shake, Intimidate, Confusion, or Drowsy status, because Smeargle will just die immediately, but as long as Dratini leaves the field, even for a second, those things would all wear off. So I don't want to use Smeargle for that. I want it to the actual like gym challenge battles to be like authentic. So we brought it with us into the first gym because Dratini just absolutely stomped the first gym with its non-existent feat. But this one might actually give us a little challenge with just a Dratini with this moveset. I'm gonna try it as is. We're gonna go for Surf. We'll go back to the start of the game and go over to a different region and teach it Surf if this fails. Just because I'm never really gonna use Dragon Tail anyway. Like, so we'll teach it Surf instead. Oh, I forgot you had one of these in this in this game. Oh no, yeah, no. This is bad. This is really bad. Forgot she had a third Pokemon. Yeah, no, we're cooked. Like, I think we're just dead immediately here. Quick Claw. Retaliate's just gonna, like, destroy me, right? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. That's brutal. That's absolutely brutal. Yeah, that's rough. I guess I can see... If I can outspeed and paralyze Watchog, and then it... Dratini has good IVs and hidden ability. Oh, god, no. I wish. It has okay IVs. This speed stat is killing me right now. And just regular ability. No, it's not an amazing Dratini. We're doing a monotype whole character, and I've been doing a different type for each different region, and they've all been picked based on a wheel of names, and the wheel of names picked Dragon for Unova. And I've been allowing one Pokemon at a time from another region that fits that type, mostly to fill patches like this where I'm like, oh, great, the first Dragon type I can get is like halfway into the game. Lovely. So I brought over this Dratini from the, the Game Corner in Johto. Yeah. Oh, she just led with Watchog off rip. Oh. This might actually be somewhat good. If I outspeed with Quick Claw... Yeah, no, now we're just cooked. I mean, we have hit level cap, I suppose, now. We can't one-shot anything, though. Like, I guess I could try for, like, Thunder Wave and Flinch spam. How much does this do? Pretty good amount, but, like, you're gonna you're gonna take me out, yeah. Okay, we'll do one more attempt, and then we will trek back to Johto to teach this Dratini Surf, so that way we have something else. Let's try Thunder Wave and Flinch spam. Just because that might help. Oh, I wish I had a King's Rock. Guess we could try to go thief another King's Rock off of Slowpokes while we're over there in that region. She led with Audino. Really wish I had a way to, like, passively... Although I don't know necessarily how what's it called works. Retaliate. It probably just, it doesn't matter how the ally dies. I'm sure just if they fainted at all the previous turn, Retaliate gets the extra damage. So, I guess the best I can really hope for is, yeah, Watchog to come in here, because this is the biggest real threat. Yeah, okay, we've lost. I need to outspeed and get a paralyze. If I can outspeed and paralyze and then have it full para and not actually hit me, we'll have a chance. I don't know how many tries that's gonna take. We'll give it a couple more. I want to see if I can take out 2 Pokemon again, I'll be happy. Or no, I don't think I've taken out 2 at all yet, have I? No, I haven't. If I can take out 2 Pokemon and just can't quite have enough gas in the tank for that third, we'll try Surf instead. Because at this point, even though it's... Well, I mean, technically Dragon Rage isn't stab either. So... Surf might just be, like, way better. Okay. I do kind of like having Audino get sent out first, just because it gives a ton of XP, and doesn't really have a lot of attack, so it's not doing a ton of damage. If Herdier... Okay, I was gonna say, if Herdier gets sent out next, that's just kind of... Oof. Okay, we need to Quick Claw. Yeah, which having... That's the thing, though, is, like... Putting Surf on is not gonna change that. Unless it... The only way we make any difference is if we can get through... What's-its-face with, Damn, I can't words. If we can get through the first Pokemon without taking any damage, we'll be in a really good spot. But that would require a full para, which is leading Herdier this time. This is not really... I guess it doesn't really matter if she leads Herdier or Audino, because, like, both of them... That one crit me, okay. That would have been, like, around 30-ish%, I think, instead. Yeah, still would have done more than Audino would have. We really just need that Quick Claw. And then we also need it to full para at the same time. Like, this is brutal. I might need to somehow get my hands on an Eviolite instead of a Quick Claw and hope that that gives me enough extra bulk to stay alive for this character. Oh, can I not just buy one? Nobody is selling a single... Oh, no. Spelling it. Just dumb. Yeah, I can't afford it on this character, but I could buy one on my other character. If I put this in the account box, I could just slap one on it on the other character and put it back. Screw it. Let's try that, I guess. Okay. Let's see. We gotta put something in my party. We'll put Smeargle back here. Let me keep that. Oh! Okay. That's a little annoying, but I can remedy that. Let's... Over to... Count here. Buy that Eviolite. I don't think I have one. Buy. Eviolite. Buy one of those. Where's my phone? Oh, wait a second. What am I doing? Hold on. What's this? I can just put it on this. I don't actually need my phone. I can just put it on this. Or literally anything and put them in the account box. Ooh. Yeah. Let's take that. And let's give this a try instead. Because that pesky Quick Claw doesn't want to kick in anyway. So let's see if just 50% extra bulk will make a difference instead. Does the Eviolite in this game have the ROM hack effect of stopping the Pokemon evolving while it's holding? Probably not. Really should. So I love that effect. I think Radical Red does that. Alright, let's see if 50% extra bulk makes a difference. Okay. It should. This should help out a lot. I think we still might have the best luck if she just leads Watchog. But we'll see. Okay. That's pretty nice. That's about how much damage we were taking from Audino, but from Herdier. So that's pretty nice. Do I bother? Yeah, because we can't outspeed it at all right now. And I don't think there's any shot that I take 2 hits from it. But if I Thunder Wave it... Oh, yeah, that gave us so much more bulk back. Okay. Now, we just need to hope that it gets full parried. If you full para, we might have won this. Damn. Damn. Yep, and you're just gonna faint immediately. Shit! Okay, well, we're gonna need to get some more bulk on it, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna need some more bulk on you. That's all I can really do, I guess. So try to go for some HP. Or, well, I can try Surf as well. Because Surf might be able to just one-shot things. When Dragon Rage can't. So, let's go ahead. Can't fly here, right? Oh, I can. Oh, never mind. No, I can't. It's cheeky. Okay. We'll head back over to... I did say we were going to wrap up around this time, but now I want to try to beat Lenora. So we're going to go teach Dratini Surf. We'll come back and we'll do another handful of attempts. But if it's really looking like it's too glum, we might need to do some EV training. Which, oh, you know what? Shit, I need to grab that item too. Which I'll need to grab Zigzagoon for. Having Surf will be handy for EV training too, because then we can potentially find some hordes and take those out. Sadly, a lot of the hordes early or in that nearby area are Purloin, which no fake out, which is so obnoxious. Especially since this game doesn't have a covert cloak stand-in. Alright. Which, if I was a Dragonite and had inner focus, I'd be immune to Fake Out, but no. Okay. Yeah. I don't actually have Surf over here, though, so we need to go to... I do have Surf here. So, let's go ahead and teach this to you instead of Dragon Tail, because never gonna use Dragon Tail. Back to you, Nova. Where I started in Hoenn, though, it always defaults to sending me back to that one for whatever reason when you talk to Mom, so... Kinda lame, but whatever, not a huge deal. Okay. Now we just gotta get back up there. I'm gonna grab Zigzagoon now, so that way I don't need to turn back around to grab that item. She don't have any XP at all. Or is that... Oh, no, nope, you've never gained XP whatsoever, not once. Yeah, I'll end up switching out Growl, probably for Strength. The only issue is that, unless it changes in this game... which it does not. Zigzagoon cannot learn Strength, but Linoon can. Although I did not know that Zigzagoon could learn Whirlpool. Rock Climb I think I did know about. Didn't know about Whirlpool, so that's kinda handy. Although maybe having Rock Climb and Whirlpool on like a second one would not be like a bad idea, just because those are like really niche ones that you don't use very often. Hell, Rock Climb is only in 2 out of 4 regions, so like... Oh, there's 2 items over here. What are you doing there, buddy? Okay. Alright. There we go. Grabbed all that. Let's go ahead and... We definitely gotta put Zigzagoon away. Just because... That is still low level. It could technically be sent out into battle. That's why I still have one non-damaging move on there, is in the event that it does get sent out. Is my last thing in my party and gets sent out, then I can just spam Growl until it faints. That way it doesn't contribute and ruin the run in any way, any more ways than just having it on the team for an HM slave already does. Although I don't really think HM slaves count as ruining the run. As long as they don't contribute in battle, like, come on now. I'm not going to teach every single HM to just a Dratini. I literally can't. I wouldn't have been able to get through that first cut tree if I didn't have something else on my party of a different type to use in HM. Hell, I wouldn't be able to start at all. I would have had to send an Axew over, like, from my main save. Okay. Let's come over here as well. I'm gonna put you away. Gonna give this another, like, 2 or 3 tries. And if it just isn't happening, we'll have to do some EV training. 'Cause I bet if I go, like, speed and special attack, we might be alright. Or HP and special attack, and then give it the quick claw back. Let's see. Which I know kind of giving myself the Eviolite from my main save is kind of cheaty. But at the same time, I wasn't getting anywhere otherwise. Ooh, that does much less. Oh no. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, that's not good at all. Yeah, that's not good at all. Para, full para, full para. Nice. Now, as percent is this? 19%? I think we actually win. I don't think this is gonna do 19%. It did. Oh my god. Wow, that was so close. How is our special? Oh, because we have so many attack EVs. I was gonna say, how is our special attack lower? Oh, we're already super slow, so we'll do that. I don't really think... I don't know if we're gonna be fast enough to outspeed Watchog. If we can, though, we'll be in a good spot. Oh, I need to grab Smeargle. Although, what is out here? Pidove and Purloin. I think Pidove gives a attack. We can't go to another region because we've got it level capped. I could try to fight Rug and Rolla to get some defense EVs, but that would be pretty slow, and they have Sturdy, so I'm not going to be able to one-shot them. But maybe some defense EVs would actually be what I need to kind of clutch it. I still didn't grab Smeargle. Oh my god. I run back and forth 20 times. Jeez, I don't really know what I'm gonna be able to do otherwise. Other than just go try to roll better IVs on one, but then I'd also have to level it back up. It is really warm. Sweatpants. I don't need to be, so it's off. What point is? There we go. Much better. I've had the fan going this whole time, but it was pointed, like, away from me. What do we have here? Yeah, I think these... I can't remember what these give. I don't think it's speed. Funnily enough. Nope, it's physical attack. I thought so. Yeah. Why? Why does this happen? I'm 14 levels higher than two of these, and 13 higher than the other one. Why can I not run? I hate that so much. Like, that gets under my skin more than absolutely anything. I think it's speed base, and the fact that we have absolutely god-awful speed is why. But, like, now I'm taking completely unnecessary damage. EV training in this spot is just absolute, just pain. Like, I've tried it before on one of my other accounts, and it was giving me an aneurysm for, like, this same reason. Oh, no. What made it even worse on that character is because I was trying to EV train a ground type, so my only spread move didn't affect these stupid fucking P-Doves. Cool. Just used 4 Sweet Sense and didn't get anything important. Love that. At least we were able to run from that one. well, I don't really want to go back to the Poke Center, so let's go up here. Did I need this grass for the Purloin Hordes? I might have. Think about it, hold on. Oh, it's only at nighttime. Gotcha, and it's morning. Love that. Okay, yeah, great, thanks. Okay. Well, let's come over here then. The cave. At least in here, we should be able to find Roggenrola. Or it's oh, you know, we can actually go grab that item. I forgot. It should be either Roggenrola or maybe Woobat. Either one of those I'm okay with, because those will be defense and special attack. Oh, excuse me, EVs, most likely. Oh, there's just no hordes in here at all. Oh my god. Okay, yup. Great. That's so dumb. Oh, right, and that's not on the other move. Okay, good. Hallelujah, we didn't miss. I was afraid we were going to be here for an hour just missing over and over again. Yeah, all that for 2 defense EVs. Yay, whoopee. Really, bro? There's really no hordes in here at all. No. Which I can technically use this in, Sinnoh as well. You should give special attack, right? I would hope so. Nope, that was totally speed. I guess isn't bad, but isn't really what I want. And I also am not about to be EV training on single encounters when some of them have sturdy, so god, I have no idea what I'm gonna do for this gym. We're gonna give it one more attempt. Just praying that we can somehow get through it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, I do have some vitamins. I could give it some of those HP ups. Alright, last gym attempt of the day. We can't beat this one. I really don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to EV train it. It's the only, like, option. Bro, it high rolled on me last time. You are shitting me. Oh, no, it's because it was the boosted damage. That's why. Boosted damage for the ally dying. Right. Duh. Literally the whole shtick of the move. Oh, okay, well, now we've lost just because it I missed. Oh, there's so much luck involved in this. This is so dumb. This is gonna be brutal. I'm gonna have to allow a second Pokemon for this. I don't know what one I'm gonna be able to obtain. But I'm gonna have to allow a second Pokemon. I don't think there is any that I'll be able to use, though. That evolves early enough. Without sending over one from my main account. Which I obviously don't want to do. What egg moves do you get? Oh, yeah, no. You know what? Maybe some of these egg moves would make a big difference. Is this enough to finish you off? Yeah, it looks like it. No, it wasn't. Oh my god, dude. Really? You lived on one? Okay, well, we've lost this attempt too, then. Love that. Yep. Volpero? No, of course not. Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be a fucking tough one. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. Yeah, you don't evolve early enough. I don't think I can catch any other one. Because I'm not far enough in any other region to catch any other dragon type. I'm close to you, but I can't use strength until the next gym. I can't catch a single goddamn ice type to save my life. So unless I re-roll for Kanto, I just can't start it yet. Because I don't think there's any other dragon types that I can catch to even add to my team if I wanted to. Yeah, because you evolve way too late as well. I can't get you. I have more wild locations than I was expecting. Unless I could somehow have, like, bank on, like, an outbreak happening. If I had an outbreak happen somewhere that I could access that had something, a dragon type in it, that's, like, my only real hope, I think. Yeah. Because I can't catch that yet. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Meteor falls with a lure. Level 23. Hold the phone. Maybe we can. Maybe we can catch another Pokemon. I will go test that, actually, on my main account. You know what? Yeah, let's log back into the main. We'll test that here together real quick. Let's see if this means, like, the regular basic area, or, like, if it's just a massive tease and is talking about one of the areas I can't even get into. What do I want to have with me? That's a great question. Do I want to? I don't even know. Sure, I guess we'll have you. Might need your HM prowess. And screw it, I guess I'll bring both of the HM nerds. Alright. Let's head over to Hoenn real quick. We're pretty much done the stream for the day. I meant to wrap up a while ago, but I'm gonna see if we can. You know what? Actually, I do actually want you at the front. And go over to Hoenn. I'm gonna take that Macho Brace away from you. And for you. Where is it? There we go. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have multiple of these. Swarm of Staryu. Can't get there. Oh, you know what? I guess I could check on this account quick. What all of the different... Oh, if there's anything here in Kanto, I just can't do it, though. Because I haven't started this region at all. But yeah, if there was a Dragon-type, like, outbreak somewhere easy to get to, I could do that. Alright, let's go over to Hoenn. Onto the bike we go. And we'll head over. Of course, we get an encounter on the last possible tile. Yeah, because you wouldn't evolve early enough either. Forgot about you. Why do I keep opening that? I guess it's because I see P and think Pokédex and not Auction House. Auction House. What was I doing? Swablu. Yeah, you evolve too late as well. This is genuinely our only other option, is if this actually does let us get Bagon in, like, this first room here with one of these bad boys. Not you. Oh, I guess maybe I should have brought, what's it called? Gothitelle. Because you can probably hold... Yeah, pretty useful stuff. Shit, yeah, no, I should have brought Gothitelle for it. You're kind of making me want to go back for it, though. No thief. Oh, I haven't finished your moveset yet. Alright. Let's see. Can we get Bagon in this starting room with a lure? Because if we can, that is huge. I'm going to be very, very, very excited if we can actually get a Bagon in this room right here with a lure. Encounter rate in here is awful, though, even with Illuminate and the lure. So I thought lures boosted the encounter rates, too, not just, like, giving you the special encounters and the Dark Grass effect. So I guess it's a good thing I have a handful, and we'll probably need to buy a bunch on the other account, but that's fine. We could always run around and, like, rematch a few trainers or something. Get some extra money on the other account if we need to. Obviously, in other regions, we get some XP for those things. Well, so far, all we're getting is Zubat. Big surprise. Zubat and Solrock. I'll use another one. We'll go until like another 4 or 5 minutes. I was gonna wrap up like about half an hour ago, but oh well. Those Lenora battles were making things tricky. Change up our tactic. We still haven't gotten a single double encounter in here. Oh my god, it has been literally just Zubats. The only other option that I can see, like, working is just going for a different, like, getting better IVs in a different nature on the Dratini, really. I don't really want to just buy a ton of Dratinis. I can't catch them anywhere. I need to buy them from Johto Game Corner. They're not cheap. Ugh. Come on. Is it all Zigzagoon, Zubats? Same first letter. What's the point of having it in one of the other rooms? Like, it would make no sense to put it in a different room with the lore when you could just go to one of the different rooms if you had the ability to and just get it normally. I've also noticed it says that it spawns at like 23, which is about the level of things in this room, not the deeper rooms. So, it has to mean this room, right? Also, what is that room? I don't think I've ever been down there. Or if I have, it was a long, long time ago. I don't think I ever have been down there on this. Oh, yeah, there's still an item down there. I haven't. Well, like, it has to mean here. Where else would it mean? I guess I'll keep running around looking for one after I close up here in a bit. Unless we can find one in the next, like, 2 minutes to confirm that they spawn in this room. I don't know what the, like, encounter rate for lore-specific species are. This was our first double encounter. I think I probably will go back and grab Gothitelle, too. Just because then I can maybe do a little thief action whenever I run into one of the Solrock or Lonatone. I assume Lonatone has... Why do I keep doing that? I always call it Lonatone, but is a... Yeah, same stuff, just Moonstone. Yep. I had a feeling. You know what? I kind of like low-key... Why do I keep doing that? Kind of like Gothitelle's shiny, even though it's super subtle. At least on the sprite, it looks a lot better. Okay. Hordes. You. And for you. Keep that in mind. Alright, it's 4 o'clock. We got 23 steps left, 13 now, so we'll see if we can get this last encounter. Doesn't seem like we will, but we'll try 4 anyway. Nope. Nothing else. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up for now. I will keep exploring and looking for a Bagon here on the main save, just to confirm that they spawn here in this room. And then when we come back next time, if we have found one and do know for a fact that they do spawn in this room, we can come back here and catch a Bagon, and then we'll have 2 Pokemon. And even though they're both from a different region, I'm going to allow both of them because this Dratini is not beating Lenora by itself. Not without an insane amount of luck. So, it's gotten so close. If we literally just have any second Pokemon that we can actually send out and use, we should be fine. So, hopefully we can find a Bagon. Just lost it. Almost said Gabite, which isn't even the baby one. Oh, that does remind me, though. Let's take a look at Gible. Ravaged Path, level 9? What the hell is Ravaged Path? Hold on. Sinnoh. Oh, okay. I thought so. I kind of had a feeling. It's the area in between, yep. In between, Jubilife and Floroma Town. Okay. Okay. I could maybe try for a Gible there instead, because that's something that, like, I know for a fact will be there. So maybe we'll try for a Gible or a Bagon next time. Hell, maybe I'll go for both. Who knows? Yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to go ahead and slam that like button, subscribe, follow on the Twitch, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload and stream again. Probably have a video coming out. Definitely have a video coming out Friday. Maybe have one coming out Wednesday as well. We'll see how I'm feeling. Yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Hope you guys all enjoyed.